Who was Bithiah, Pharaoh's daughter? Did you know that Bithiah, the daughter of Pharaoh, is often credited with saving the life of Moses? In ancient texts, she's depicted as a woman who defied her father's orders to raise the future leader of the Israelites. Did you know that Bithiah, the daughter of Pharaoh, is often credited with saving the life of Moses? In ancient texts, she is depicted as a woman who defied her father's orders to raise the future leader of the Israelites. In this video, you'll learn about Bithiah, the daughter of Pharaoh, and her significant yet often overlooked contributions to the story of Moses and the Exodus. The Israelites were facing a dire situation under Egyptian rule. They were oppressed, forced into labor, and their male infants were being thrown into the Nile River as part of a sinister plot to control their population. It was a desperate time, and the Israelites were crying out for deliverance. The Egyptians saw the Israelites as a threat to their power and took drastic measures to keep them in line. This brutal oppression seemed to have no end in sight for the Israelites. Bithiah, as the daughter of Pharaoh, was well aware of these harsh policies. Her position gave her a unique insight into the inner workings of the Egyptian court. Despite her royal upbringing, Bithiah showed compassion and empathy towards the Israelites, which would eventually lead her to make a courageous decision. Dive deeper into Bithiah's background, and you'll find that her actions were quite remarkable. As a member of the royal family, she was expected to uphold the traditions and values of her father's court. Yet Bithiah's actions suggest that she had a strong sense of justice and compassion. Her relationship with Moses would change the course of history, but it was her character that made this possible. The cultural context of ancient Egypt was complex, with a strong emphasis on royal lineage and tradition. Bithiah's decision to defy her father's orders would have been seen as a radical act of defiance. The moment when Bithiah discovers Moses in the Nile is a pivotal one. She found him among the reeds, floating in a basket, a tiny infant who would grow up to lead the Israelites to freedom. Her compassion and maternal instincts kicked in, and she decided to adopt Moses, defying her father's orders in the process. This act of bravery and defiance set the stage for the liberation of the Israelites. By saving Moses, Bithiah inadvertently paved the way for the Exodus, one of the most significant events in biblical history. Bithiah's bravery and compassion were instrumental in the story of Moses, highlighting her legacy as a significant figure in biblical history. If you found Bithiah's story fascinating, check out my next video on the life and stories of Bible women. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below.